Hello. I'm bundled today. It's very stormy. I have an acne that's bothering me. It hurts. And to put a pimple patch on it, I'd have to go get a pimple patch, which means I'm gonna accidentally touch it like over and over again. You can kind of see it here. It's showing up a little on camera. It doesn't look like a zit, but there is like a darker spot if you look. If you like really look. I made tea. You did burn your arm again. I remember you sharing that. This is my tea. It's not done. Steeping. Obviously. That's why it's still steeping. Oh, I'm sorry, Caroline. We're really all struggling, aren't we? I was gonna ask how's everyone doing, but I guess that's how we're all doing, isn't it? We're gonna date everything today. I would give you guys a recap of what we did last time on Date Everything, but I don't remember anything at all. Oh, we were invited to the attic. HVAC invited us to the attic. We're allowed to go meet HVAC. One of my recent TikToks was my was an HVAC mention, by the way. I sure do. Rest assured, I kept this. This is 9 p.m. to clarify. It's really lost its sticky though, so I don't know if it will stay on my face very well. But Star Lattes cannot be here today. You believe they want to be here for Daisuke, if that's possible. Listen, there's like 100 things to date in this house, and we're only gonna be getting through like 2 days or something. So we can very easily avoid the dishware. um Eventually we may not be able to cater to everyone's desires in their absence, which is why I did have that poll about how miserable people would be to miss some things on occasion. Um yeah. But yes, Catboy, 9 p.m. We shan't forget. But that's not going there right now. Because I'm still working on my tea. How long has my tea been steeping? That's the question. I don't actually know. That's the struggle. I do have hair under here. I just don't really like my hair all that much at the moment. Grace, are you present enough in your lurk that it counts for, like, are you good with the playing? Okay, do you want to participate in the decision making? Should I be expecting you to have opinions or to not have opinions? Thank you, appreciated, but also your opinions. Are you going to be sharing them? Like, are you gonna vote? Is what I'm asking here. I understand it's unclear because you're a mod and an audience member. This is for Grace the audience member, not Grace the mod. The world may never know. Do you know what messages were being sent when I started steeping? No, I have no idea. See, it's just important to know because if Grace, for example, is not participating in votes while lurking, then that may adjust what numbers the majority, or like if we should wait for her to vote on things. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I've held back twice today on scolding Grace because she keeps answering every question as though I'm asking for mod related things, but actually most of my questions for her today have been for Grace, the normal audience member. Struggles. I found I don't have it in here with me, but I found that thing I was talking about the other day where when you have your tea bag, it can you use it to like squeeze the tea bag and it gets all the excess liquid out so you don't waste any. I found it in my kitchen. It's not in here, so I can't use it right now, but I was very happy that I found it. So, that's fun. What is going on with my eye? Am I good? Like, bags under my eyes are normal, but this is a bit extreme here, you know? Wow, that zit really hurts. Maybe I'm PMSing. It's not really showing up on the camera. I'm looking at the camera. My only context for this is literally the camera. Go teabag, sit. Okay, now I need sugar. Man, I love this tea because it has edible glitter in it. So it's glittery. You cannot see that on the camera, that's for sure. This is my Athena tea. Epic the Musical fans. Grace got me this tea. Athena! Sorry, there's a sugar clump. I'm declumping it. Awesome. I don't think anyone needs a refresher on the chat lore. Does anyone have any questions about chat lore as in our collective identity? Oh my god! We met the Hanks! That was one of the things that we did. Well, you don't really see Epic the Musical, but you do listen to Epic the Musical. And you can look at animatics, technically. I always like the last spoonful of sugar instead of just like plopping it. I just let the spoon go down and it always makes the tea bubble and it makes it feel magical, like a bubbling cauldron. I'm very normal. Okay. I need to open this game. Well, Grace is clearly very deep into her lurking, so that's delightful. Do you mean that genuinely, Caroline, or does your period mean that you're judging me? It's genuine? Nice. I'm nervous. I know it's always really loud right when I open it.
Team
Oh,
17.
good God.
Sassy Chat Games.
Date everything.
Oh my lord. Properties. Date everything. Okay. Cool. And then for these, I moved my camera like here. Oh goodness. Hold on. Okay, let's put that into that folder, yeah? And then scoot it closer. Good, I like that. And then there we go. Yeah. Why are we so loud? You think the quest might just always be date more objects? Maybe, but one day it might not be. Right now it's continue to awaken. Wait, it didn't even stay up there. Anyway. Hey, who is here? Alright, this is gonna be helpful for me. Self-identify in chat right now if you are here and are planning on participating and choosing who we talk to and making decisions. Identify thyself. For me and also for May. This will help May, who's going to keep track of the voties. Alright, May, V, Peppermint Bunny, Caroline, and later, Grace. But right now, not Grace. Anyone else? You get off work at 7, so may start lurking later, but you'll let us know. Sweet, yeah. Even if you don't want to say a lot, if you just do the lurk command, then that'll be enough for me and May to subtract you from the total number of today's chat collective. Alright, so that means if 2 people vote for the same thing and 2 people vote for 2 different options, it'll automatically go to the option with 2. That's true, yes. That is how numbers work. Alright. What's the plan? What do you want to date, guys? Obviously for Caroline, we will go up. Rumors. We have a lot of rumors. I will read all of the rumors to you. This one is called Bottoms Up. Wet your whistle with the Lady of Libations. Celia says someone named Beverly came by Mayor Celia's office to talk about her bar needing more business. Right, we got a lot of these rumors because a whole bunch of different characters were going to see the mayor, who is the ceiling. So we got a ton of rumors from that. We have the icebox cometh. This frosty friend keeps it chill in the kitchen. Skylar says in order to realize Beverly, it seems you need to speak with Freddy. So I guess if we want Beverly, which is this one, we would need to go to Freddy, which is the freezer. perhaps. Davenport of Call. It might not be your final resting place, but it's definitely where you watch TV. Abel said that Koa is the couch, a nice feller. Wait, is one of them was Kave's voice actor, but I don't remember which it was. It might have been that one. Undercover. No, it might have been this one. One of them is Kave's voice actor. But this knitted throw is thrown on a throne. I like that. A shy guy came to talk about how he's been bullied by Lux. Okay, it's not you, it's him. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. That's an old one. Wicksilver. During friendless feasts, a classical object emits a faint glow. Daisuke said that any stories from the Scandelabra are not to be believed. Basin, or I think that's how you say that. I've never said that out loud before, apparently. Street blues. If you have a sinking feeling, it might be time to investigate a troubled scrubber. Maggie told you that her greatest mystery lies in the sink. And if these halls could talk, our warrior hero insulates from the cold, the corrupt, and everything in between. A large, loud warrior came by to say, "Wall!" to the mayor. I remember that too. You think it's basin with the sin pronounced like the 7 deadly? Nice. So those are our rumors. Those are all things that we could look into. We also have, one may recall, an invitation to the attic. And we are busy at 9 p.m. with Catboy. Hopefully Grace will be done lurking by then, because I think Grace is the most invested in Catboy. Oh, hello, Grace. Make sure you let us know when you are and are not back so we know when to include your vote in the total for the votes. Please make it very clear, because I need better organization around this and I'm wrangling us into it if it's the last thing I do. V has expressed interest in Wall, and we can go to the attic for Caroline whenever Caroline says Caroline wants to go to the attic, as long as it's not 9 p.m. I'm gonna give you guys no longer than 2 minutes to decide where we're going. Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes starting now.
Awesome. Yes, the throw blanket and or the couch might be Kaveh. Don't keep listening to me, stop. Just set the timer and go from there. That does sound like a cozy character. I'm gonna mute and stir my tea while you guys figure out where we're going. We haven't lost Caroline, have we? I'm sure you do want attic, but someone is missing. And the someone is Caroline. As a fun fact, I imagine that Hector's not the only thing in the attic, by the way. So, that'll literally be opening a whole new door. You don't know if we can do attic in this day because you think we ended last time talking to Hector? What? Oh my gosh, this isn't morning. We didn't save in the morning. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh. Hey Siri, stop. Thank you for remembering that and looking at the screen and seeing the very obvious evidence that that is the case. This is 6 p.m. I was looking at this and thinking it was 6 a.m. That's crazy. I'm sorry, Grace. Okay, throw blanket on the couch and wall. Is that what people are thinking, thonkin? Grace says blankie. Ah! Okay, we could do... Is it this blanket? Maybe it's not this blanket. Okay. I think it is. Okay, so we can do the blanket, and then at 9, Catboy, and then the one after that, wall? Any objections to my proposed plan? Catboy is at 9. We are at 6 right now. Sorry, I will put it back on my forehead. Ta-da! Yes, if we talk to him now, I think we would get in trouble. He would... I think he would feel like we regressed. We really made progress last time, and I think that would unprogress us, you know? Alright.
Davey!
Yes, this is Kave's voice actor.
Davey! Come on, Davey, what'd you get off to now? Davey?
He does have white hair, that's true.
I hope he's alright.
What's going on? Or pay attention to me, the dateable human. I'm self-absorbed sometimes, but not in that particular flavor of self-absorption.
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long.
He doesn't always sound exactly like Kaveh, but there's some words that he says that are... It's very easy to hear. When he said sorry, it sounded so Kaveh to me. Anyway.
I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, blanket. I've just been so focused on finding Davey. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Is this someone dateable that you were talking about? Who is Davey? Must be a friend of yours. Or yawn loudly. He saw some Date Everything cosplayers at Otakon. Nice.
Davey's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Knit bull. It's like a puppy.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around?
Dan!
would you?
Hi, Dan! May, I hope you're keeping track of how many people are here. Oh, you've been here. Oh, okay. Well, how was I meant to know, Dan? Maybe. What's he look like? Or, I don't think so, but I can keep an eye out. Or, nah. You saw the magnifying glass lady? She looked awesome. That tracks.
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone.
Uh-huh.
He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Poor thing. Or, that's horrible. Who would do something like that? Or, but he made it out okay, right? Or, okay, whatever. You don't know if anyone did anything to him, so you wouldn't assume so. Christina looking at us to make sure nobody chooses 4. That is good job, May. That is exactly what my look meant. 1 wins. Neat.
Yeah, but he's a fighter. He really hung in there. After a
Nice.
few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the Tassel Hounds.
Beautiful. Sounds like a happy ending. Or, but you said he keeps going missing? Neither of these are offensive. Phew.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
become a pretty regular thing with him.
The collective is so collective today. I think all of these have been unanimous. Except for that one time that Dan said 3. No. 4? No. 3.
He gets on great with the other Tassel Hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through.
I also like this guy's
But
vibes.
for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
I had tears in my eyes for a moment. Oh my god. Hi.
Speaking of handfuls,
There are real tears in my eyes.
aw, don't worry, Sprite.
Oh,
It's not your fault Davy ran off, I
cat.
promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Who's your little friend there? Or feisty? Or, oh, so cute, what's her name? Or, I don't like this thing. I'm vetoing 4. 4 is not allowed. There will be no cat slander in my household. True, rare Caroline sentence. Dan. 1 wins.
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtin Rod.
That makes sense! Because cats misbehave with curtains. Yuffie used to climb curtains when she was a baby. All the way up. I still have holes in the curtains that are in my bedroom right now from her claws when she would... Yeah, anyway.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those
The
curtains
bottom,
just
get on
tore
Yuffie's
themselves
level.
up
The
then,
top
huh?
of mine are torn up. I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is. Or, yeah, keep playing innocent. We're definitely buying it. I love Sherlock. What a good cat. Both of these are valid responses to cats being naughty. Exactly. One wins.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
Yeah. I belong to her now, or this is why I don't have any pets.
You're in good company.
Oh, well, I'm good with standing far away from this thing. No! Or can I pet her? Or is she friendly? With onset.
American court hares are pretty affectionate.
Court hair!
but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you.
That's correct. That's the method. He's correct. Consider me seduced. He knows how to behave with a cat.
If she headbutts you, then you're safe.
Yeah!
If she just stares at you, though...
Yeah! I'm willing to take that chance. Or, on second thought, maybe I'll just love her from afar. Chat enjoys cats, so it would seem.
Alright, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
I'm so sorry. It's okay. I'll
Boy,
just
it's
be
okay, sweetheart.
calm.
I've got you.
Which of our 4 arms are we offering? I don't even know, man.
Sorry. Better luck next time.
We don't have... We have a normal amount of arms and legs. The extra ones get eaten by you. Which means we have 2 arms, because we also have to have 2 legs.
You,
One of our legs is
should
Botina.
Probably step back a little bit, just to be safe.
Understood. I'll do whatever that
I'll
cat
be hearing
wants.
about it from Curtin Rod later, once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure.
She can tell there are many people in this trench coat and it freaks her out. That's okay. We'll get there.
Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy.
You know, that could also be true.
I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help? Or, ha ha ha, yeah, I see what you did there. Neither of these are offensive, but I think one of them is better than the other. And in great news, so do you.
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Really, it's no trouble, or I want to help. These are kind of the same thing. Like, sometimes the choices are totally different things, and sometimes the choices are different rhetorical choices, and it's that inconsistency with types of choices that gets me stumped on occasion. Because then I start to overthink it.
Are you sure?
Yeah! Bro. Even if you were the worst character in this whole house, which wouldn't be possible, I would still do anything for these animal creature things.
Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing.
Bro,
I really should.
I
have been
love
watching him more
animals.
closely.
There are tears in my eyes. Yeah, you kind of dropped the ball, or you've got to lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right.
Moving
asking
in with
someone else
Blanket
to
Guy, we're
fix my
raising
mistake.
10,000 puppies together. Thanks, Ninja. Have good sleeps. Oh my god, I forgot about the ZZZ command. I miss Emmy too. Hey, if you're really not interested in my help, it's cool. I can go. Or, you're not very good at accepting help, are you? I am a pain, and in real life, number 2 here is aggressively me. Grace can confirm. Well, I don't necessarily say that, but more so through action. I'm very pushy.
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
What's up? I actually
I put
said
together
hit
some
me, but...
information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight.
Uh-huh.
I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But
Uh-huh.
I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead.
Uh-huh.
Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need. I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
That's okay, it's my house. I give you full permission. Continue. You've got a big heart. I'm sure they're grateful to have you. Or you just might. You just might is false. This is our house. Take every corner you need. There's so much empty space on the floor in this house. There's literally not a problem. Not a problem even slightly.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there.
You didn't talk my ear off. You're good. You're pretty normal.
Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop.
Honestly, keep going. Continue, please. You don't need to stop. My little neurodivergent booty loves listening to people just go off about their stuff.
If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
Yes. Oh, I'd love that, or I'll think about it. I've got a lot going on right now. Sorry that I immediately just said yes. Sometimes the face of the collective speaks without waiting for the will of the collective, and then has to take a moment and be like, right, so what did you guys want?
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Yes. Okay. It's Catboy time. Wait. Yes. Okay. Wait. Yes. Where's the clock? What, it is 9, right? 9. Okay. Catboy time. Alright, so on our agenda for the next day, because I forgot how many hours there are in a day, apparently, is attic. Well, I think right when we wake up in the morning, we're gonna talk to Phoenicia, because I'll do anything for the animals. And then whenever Caroline is ready for attic, we can attic, and we also can do wall tomorrow. But right now, Grace is here, yes? Good. Hi, Timothy!
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it?
I wrote down the right time, right?
I hadn't expected to see you in the dark.
Didn't you tell me to be here at 9? I admit I don't remember, but it's what I wrote on the sticky note. I feel like I'm being gaslit. I just really wanted to see you again, or I couldn't sleep, or what, you're the only one who gets to stay up late? This is when he told us to be here, right? I can't think of any other reason why I would have written it on my post-it note. Right? I'm really doubting myself here. We obviously, if we're gonna be accurate, we did really want to see him again, so much so that we've been dedicatedly keeping track.
Me? Truly. I'm touched. But be honest, it wasn't me you wished to see. It was these beautiful timepieces.
Timothy gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of you both.
Wow, that's so normal.
I know I promised to help you with your love life.
Yeah, that totally happened.
But if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims beautifully.
Yeah, May, we were, like, planning a pretend date with him, remember? That was how he was teaching us about the importance of time and schedules. Yes. And he got really into it. We also got really into it, so, like, no shade being thrown. You want me to help you clean them?
If you don't mind.
I mind quite a bit, or I guess it would help me relax, or you'd really trust me with them? I'd love to.
Why, yes. You've shown yourself to be a reliable, timely person.
Good job, guys!
Why not?
You take a seat by Timothy. He hands you a soft cloth.
Gently, just like this. Draw the cloth across the watch face. To maintain a pocket watch, one need only use a microfiber cloth. Harsh chemicals or even water can damage the surface
That
and
tracks,
the
yeah.
inside. Pocket watches are like hearts in that way.
Oh. Hearts can't get wet? But hearts have, like, blood. And blood is wet. I need to press my clip button for that. want to. You got water? Okay, just water on the heart I don't think is a problem. The body is 70% water. That's true. Rubbing a microfiber cloth on your heart is probably bad. That sounds painful. Yeah, being able to get water on the heart is a problem. We're so normal here. They break. Oh, none of these are my reaction. They break all the time, or they keep us all going, or they have to be regularly maintained. I personally like 3, but that's just because it's the closest to my commentary.
Precisely, yes.
Hey guys! I wait.
A proper pocket watch must be regularly tended to with gentle, loving hands.
Are you going to tend to my heart with are you gonna like cut my chest open? Like this this comparison is a really strange one now. I think I've been around Caroline too much. Okay, enjoy your lurk, Peppermint Bunny.
A mechanical pocket watch must, at minimum, be kept clean and wound daily.
I don't know how to clean my heart, but I do know how to get my heart wound up. I am pretty good at that.
My watches here are all mechanical. I have no quarrel with quartz.
Give him a laugh or stay silent. I think he's making a joke that I don't get. But his tone made it seem like it's a joke.
Timothy seems quite pleased.
Good job,
He
guys.
beams at
Good
you
job, good job,
and
good
allows
job.
himself to continue on.
My point is that quartz watches require a bit less care in their maintenance. And I say this is a mistake.
So clear of him. Thank you for clarifying your joke.
Sure, that might make them suited to everyday use for everyday folk. But who needs that?
Yeah, who needs that?
How will anyone know you're dedicated and good with your hands
Good with your
if
hands.
you're using a watch that runs on a battery? That runs along tick-tock ticking without outside help? It's preposterous, really.
And how does that relate to dating exactly? Or, so you're saying I should be high maintenance? Or, so you're making your life harder for no reason? Have we lost Grace? In the middle of Catboy? 2 doesn't feel mean to me, but it wasn't my interpretation of his words. We're about to have an ad anyway. I told Grace to tell us if she was going. I'm going to fight. Woo! We do have an ad break in a moment though, so we can take a pause here on, this choice and return shortly. Yeah. It'll be 3 minutes of ads, and the ads are starting in like a minute. My ad break says we're on snooze 1 out of 3, so... Yeah, Grace, but you could have told us, as one of the people who has indicated that you really want to be here for this, and with it being Catboy, and that we asked you to tell us. You gotta. Anyway, we will be back shortly. You will not miss anything during the... Well, if we hadn't made this pause, Grace, you would have missed this entire choice, so it was not fast. Anyway, it's break time, and we'll be back in like 3 minutes. I pressed the wrong thing. This is really embarrassing. Hold on. We're back. All right. So we were making this decision between, and how does that relate to dating exactly? Or, so you're saying I should be high maintenance? Or, so you're making your life harder for no reason?
It's all quite simple, my dear. If you raise the standard of care for yourself, whether it be from romantic or platonic relationships, the quality of caring you receive will, in turn, be much higher.
Alright, sure. Let's go with that.
Timothy looks over at the watch in your hand, as though suddenly realizing you're still holding it.
Is that bad?
There now, that'll do.
I don't know.
You can just set that down there.
Okay.
Gently, please.
Okay. Whatever you say, man. Okay, drop it immediately sounds like wrong. Because that doesn't sound gentle. And then there's hand it to him instead, but that's not following instructions. And set it down by the other watches. I just am really anxious because it didn't clarify where exactly he told us, like, so I don't know if that anyway, but it's the most chill.
Thank you. Your help and courtesy are
Good job,
most
guys. Good job, good job, good job.
You and I have been talking for some time now about these things.
We have, haven't we?
I hope you have gotten something from these little chats of ours.
Yes. Chat finds chatting with you enriching. Whoa, what do you mean not really? That's not what I said. Or you've been a huge help, thank you. Or I did, but spending time with you has meant the most to me. I really like 3. Because it's not just like, I think the way it's worded is really good. Because it's, this quality time is his love language. And if I'm wrong, that would be really embarrassing.
Oh, my. Well, I'm most pleased to hear you think so. I have enjoyed our conversations a great deal.
He's blushing so much. I am taking it as a win.
I had assumed you weren't listening to me in the least, I must confess.
No, I
To
was.
hear that you have taken something from them after all, I am glad indeed.
Good job, guys. Good job.
I have much work remaining to do, unfortunately.
We'll miss you.
But if you'd like to speak to me again, perhaps about another topic, you may find me at 9 a.m. sharp.
Understood. AM. This one sticky note is really old. I put an AM on it. You can kind of see it. Anyway. We're coming back here at 9 a.m. It's okay. We didn't get a specific time frame for talking to Phoenicia, so this is a specific time that's been requested. Therefore, I would prioritize this over that. Oh, I see. I was surprised, May, that you were that reluctant.
Farewell, then.
As you walk away from Timothy, he seems fully absorbed in his pocket watches. Perhaps it's your imagination, but he does seem happier than when you first walked up on him.
Good job, guys. It's bedtime. I hate first person! Oh my god, do I hate first person because I have bad proprioception? Does proprioception also affect gaming? Hold on. I'm gonna write a note for myself to Google that. Great. Okay. Anyway. We schlieb. Good morning. Cat boy morning. Yes. Am I in trouble? I think it autosaves every morning. I don't know when exactly it autosaves, but it does autosave. This one up here is an autosave. You can't totally see it, but auto. So the reason that I knew that is because when I was clicking to load today, I had to choose between the autosave and my save, and they were at basically the same time, because that always happens whenever I do anything ever. Like, nowadays, because of how common autosaving is. Yeah. Anyway. Autosave. We have a cat boy to go see. I cannot stand first person. The things I do for this game. I do realize... Should we go to a different clock? Or is our schedule with this particular clock? Is Grace still here? I hope so. I want Grace's input on this. Yeah, they're definitely all him, but... Like, as an example... Things with Dorian change depending on what door you talk to. So that's why I'm wondering. Okay, we'll do this one then. That is 9, right? Yes.
Ah, there you are, my friend. Have a seat, won't you?
Yes. What are you up to? Or, what's all that paperwork? Or, I'm good here, thanks.
You're just in time to help me with the household schedule. Nobody seems interested in having one, believe it or not.
I'm interested in having one. Am I good at following one? No, but I'm really great at being interested in having one.
It is quite thankless work.
Mm-hmm.
But it must be done, nevertheless.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure about that? Or, I don't think that's going to win you any friends. Or, kind of you to put in the time anyway. Where did everybody go? Where did May go? May disappearing is abnormal. I was putting up the 3 because... Oh, you were making a clip. Oh. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That explains it. Okay. Cool, 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 cool.
Kind of you to notice, old bean.
Old Bean?
At least someone understands the importance of keeping a schedule in this house.
We do understand.
But speaking of understanding, I must thank you from the bottom of my clockwork heart.
Why? Or for being a friend? Or I don't want your thanks. Yeah, I was also thinking that about 2. 2 is scary.
Your presence in my life has been an affirmation of sorts. I thought perhaps no one would ever understand my various idiosyncrasies. I have dedicated my life to time and timekeeping, not only because of the beauty and order, but because of the safety in it. But it is a lonely life, as you can surely well imagine. But you have listened to me. You have understood and affirmed the value in my extreme devotion to time. I have begun to realize of late, perhaps I truly can have it all.
Yeah!
Friendship and a slavish devotion to mapping out every hour of the day, down to the last second.
You don't have my friendship though. Or you totally can, yeah. Or only friendship? I wanted more. I'm conflicted on this one because I kind of want 2 and 3. You know, like my instinct is to be like, yes, you can absolutely have that, but also, what if we also made out? Oh. So that makes me conflicted. Like, because I want to validate, but also this game is called Date Everything, and I want to date everything. But I also don't want to friend zone ourselves with him. Big struggles. Burr, 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 burr. That's true, Caroline, but because of the mechanics of this video game, the issue is that there's the like romance ending and the friend ending because they want to let you be just platonic with people you want to just be platonic with. So, oh, you're lamenting from a societal perspective. I getcha. Yeah. Yeah, I get you, V. Okay, I'm gonna trust you on that, Grace. That's good that your girlfriend's your friend, Caroline.
More? Oh no. I'm terribly sorry. Truly I am, but I simply do not have time for more. And even if I did, I'm afraid we lack the sort of chemistry and, well, frankly, you could be a bit more devoted to time, you know. if you were hoping to catch my eye. No, I'm afraid I've nothing to offer you but friendship and scheduling.
We've been so devoted to time, man. I've had these sticky notes going since we first started this game. The audacity! I'm so devoted! I guess I'll take that then. Or guess you've got nothing for me then. Good, one is correct.
Excellent. Truly
It's fine. Maybe this game has friends to lovers roots.
But that exhausts all the time I have allotted to our conversation. I must really review my paperwork here. You'll return anon, won't you?
Yes, I will come back. I do also live here. That is true, in-game option.
Excellent. Take it easy then. And remember to keep track of the time.
I do. I've been
The
working
cat clock
so
waves
hard.
you off, busying himself with his schedule. He seems quite happy, even if you are leaving him to his work alone.
There is always time in the schedule for a good friend.
Listen, so right now, I think we're friends with Dorian, and obviously that can be more than friend. So friends to lovers roots exist for at least some characters. So we also got more stats, and we never get stats, so that's pretty exciting. Love to see it. Guys, he didn't tell us when to come back. What if that was the end? Oh god. Well, this sticky note's in the trash now. This is so sad. Oh. Yes. That was the wrong button. Ma'am? I have a task for you.
What you got for me this time?
Animals. Am I really that predictable? Or, you know, it would be creepy how you always seem to know things if it wasn't also really damn cute. Yeah, it's cute. Is 3 our majority right now? In the collective? Cool.
Any other time, I'd love to stop and bask in the compliment, honey. But I'm dying to know the sitch.
Yeah,
You got those
animal.
urgency eyes.
Yeah, animal.
So, what's the deal?
Animal. Is Scraps of Hope what it's called? Hold on. Is Scraps of Hope. Okay. Scraps of Hope is Mateo's animal rescue. It is. It sounds like it is, but I wasn't confident, so I googled it, and it is. I don't feel like that was cheating. Because I think we probably have that information. It's probably in the Pokédex we have of the people that we're talking to. So.
In an animal emergency?
Yes!
Honey, why didn't you open with that?
You did not let me.
Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Yes, ma'am. Davi, one of Mateo's rescues, has gone missing. Or was it Davi? I don't remember. Or we need to get the word out about a lost rescue. One is very precise. Well, 1 has more information, but 2 has what we want her to do about it. I would like both. I would like... We need to get the word out about Davi, one of Mateo's rescues that has gone missing.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her
Alright, she
virtual
got it.
keyboard
That's
before
cool,
you
that's cool.
completed your thought.
She understands. She picked up what we were
Already
putting
typing
down.
something up as we speak.
Thank you, ma'am.
Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
Yeah, a whole packet. Or everything you need is in here. These are the same thing.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey.
Yeah.
Missing in animals are no joke.
Yeah.
We'll get this baby home.
Well, honestly, this has made me like Phoenicia even more. Great experience.
Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post.
Yeah.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah. Look at her go.
Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very well.
Understood. We will do that. We have a very tight schedule today. Should we add a rule that if they seem like the same answer, you can go for whichever you want? No, because I don't think that's what it's asking when they're technically saying the same thing. What it's asking in those options is what delivery of the same thing you want to do, which means you are still making a decision. Because wording it differently is still like a rhetorical choice that can have a different outcome. So it is still different. It's just asking you for something different. So like sometimes it's asking you which of these totally different things would you say, but in like that case it was asking how would you say this particular thing. And both are important. Okay. We need to tell Mateo that we did our task. We need to see Hector, and we need Wall. What order would you guys like to do those 3 things in for our 3 remaining hearts? Caroline. Are you here? Here. I don't know why I decided to have a fake echo. No explanation. Caroline, have we lost you? I am going to such lengths to try and make sure that Grace and Caroline, who indicated they would be highly distressed if they were not here for this game, get to participate in this game. And both of you, this is because you're related, I guess, are making it so hard for me. We want Wall first instead of, Mateo. Stares into the void. Oh, I think we were supposed to just be telling him that she got the word out, like telling him that we completed our task. Not that it was like, that it was resolved. That was my interpretation. You were in the bathroom. You're oozing out of nap mode? Okay, when do you want your boy? You're going on an adventure to hunt for food? Are you leaving? We as in us. You're taking your phone to the kitchen. I see. Okay. That was incredibly unclear. Like, super unclear. That's okay. I'm no longer about to fight you. That's fine. That's fine. No, it's okay. We got there in the end. I appreciate you clarifying. I'm giving you guys 2 minutes to decide Mateo, Wall, or Hector. Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes starting now.
I believe that Caroline has vetoed Hector from the list. Have we lost Grace again? No onion. I see. Good, that's helpful. Any objections? Hee-hoo! Hey Siri, stop the timer.
It's cancelled.
Hee-hoo!
Mateo tends to a group of adorable dog-like creatures, grooming them and speaking to them sweetly.
They're beautiful.
Just a few more. And done. Oh, what a good girl, Damas. Que bonita. I bet that feels better, doesn't it? I know you're a Notweiler, but that snag on your tail was getting ridiculous.
If I had a nickel for every tail I've de-snagged, or looks like you've got your hands full, or pay attention to me, bro. One of these. Relate to him. Relating is generally a good thing to do. Hey Siri, stop! Did we lose V? I don't know. Me and May are out here working so hard. All right.
Oh, hey, you're here. I was hoping you'd come by. I wanted to thank you for talking to Phoenicia about making that post.
We did good. No problem. Or seems like I could have done more, or it's whatevs. Like, I want to do more to help, but I like the vibes of no problem. Like, 1 is better vibes to me, but 2 is better intent, but the rhetoric girly in me says that the more important thing is the vibes? I don't know. That's true, Bang. You make a good point, too. Right, like, I wouldn't be like, seems like I could have done more. I'd be like, what can I do to help you now? You know? It's like pushy, but like, yeah. I was just about to say it's like passive aggressive, but not aggressive. But it has like the vibes of that. It's like you're trying to get him to tell you what else to do, but not just directly like going for it. You were thinking it's like relating to how he always seems like he feels he should do more. He seems a bit like he doesn't know how to stop helping. I see that in the intent. It's the delivery. It's the delivery that's got me. Oh, we're counting my vote? Oh, that's crazy. I guess we must, since it's just me, May, and Grace right now. You know, you say that I'm very unconcerned with pleasing anyone, but that's technically not true. However, it's very situational and very related to trauma. Highly limited. I guess I'm clicking 1. Caroline, do you want to participate in this, or? I'll just click it.
We've already had some visitors stop by because of it.
Good!
I even talked to a few things who said they saw Davy recently.
Good!
Hopefully, if we can figure out where he's been, we might be able to follow his trail and track him down.
Yeah! Ruff, ruff!
Oh, that's right, Chiquita. He'll be back before you know it.
Yeah! You weren't kidding about running out of space. No, we have so much space. So these are the cuties I've heard so much about. Or can we get to the next part of the quest? Very good.
You've caught us in the middle of a grooming day. Everyone's been a little stressed waiting for Davy to come back.
Davy.
So I thought a bit of pampering would do us all some good.
I'll remember next time. Great plan. I'll let you get to it. Or, and who gets to pamper you?
Me?
Yeah, you!
Well, I hadn't really thought about it. As long as these guys are happy, I'm happy.
No! You need
That's really
pamper
all the
too.
pampering I need.
No! No! Come on, there has to be something you'd like to do for yourself. Or how about you let me pamper you? Like, on a date. V's back! Hi, V! We also have Caroline. Okay, so does that mean we now have Grace, May, Caroline, V? Four participating voters? Is that accurate? I'm sorry Twitch was silencing you, though. That's really weird. Excellent.
Mateo's eyes widen as realization dawns on him very slowly.
Oh? Oh! Oh! I'm flattered, really. And you do seem great, but the
Guys,
rescue keeps me
we're
pretty busy as it
so
is.
bad at this. We're absolutely terrible at dating everything.
And until I find Davy, I just don't think I'd have time for
That's fair. We're gonna
anything
go
like that.
we're on that.
I wouldn't say no to some friendly company, though, if you felt like sticking around.
Why is this the only option?
Oh, that's a shame. Well, before you go, I wanted to
Yes.
ask you something.
Yes, anything you
You
need.
did such a good job with the Facebook post. I was hoping you might want to help me follow up on
Yes!
some of the leads we've gotten.
Guys, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We've planted the seed in his mind, alright? So we're gonna help him find Davy, and then... Yes, slow burn, slow burn. I feel like we've not been shut off from this one. It doesn't feel like the door has closed.
It would take me a while to get through them all myself.
And
I really don't like leaving the inanimals alone for that long.
it's really good that he's actively asking us for help now. That's awesome. Yeah, of course. Or if I have time, or I'm all over it, or okay, just tell me already. Does this mean, like, you're excited? Or does it mean all over it, like, I'm over it, like, I don't care anymore? Indirect language is too confusing. You would say one because that's how you phrase things.
Great! Alright. The first one I have is from Hoove. He said he saw Davy sniffing around the laundry room a few days ago, right around the time he first went missing.
Okay.
Let me know if you find anything, okay?
I think that there's a slight chance, May, that Hoove could be like a vacuum because in some places, England, they call them Hoovers. That was my instinct.
And really, thanks for helping out.
We will. Okay. Hector or Wall? Either way, we're going upstairs, but Hector or Wall? Okay, one of these is the attic. Is this the attic? I just saw sparkles. Here. You guys saw that, right? It was like purple sparkles? It was near the cat clock, yeah. How do I get to the attic? Is it... It's gotta be that door. There's not like an up attic anywhere. Right? Yeah, it has to be that door. If we talk to Dorian, then we have to sacrifice Wall for today. Is that acceptable? We can still do Wall tomorrow. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is attic. That we might have to talk to Dorian to be able to get in. We can do Wall tomorrow? Okay. Oh, that was the wrong button. Let me in!
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
Yes, did I do something bad? May, you can't do that. Listen, I'm not missing things in the game. You can't do while talking to people? Like what? Running into doors and all of the objects and hearing the little sounds that the objects make? Well, that's offensive. Why wouldn't they just tell you that? I would never think to right-click things. I hate first person. I blame it on being first person. It's on the bottom right corner? I guess I admittedly struggle to see the bottom right corner sometimes because my Switch blocks a tiny sliver of the screen.
True portal in arms, just like myself.
What?
Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Uh-huh.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry. This one's locked.
No. Where does it go?
The attic.
I have permission. Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense.
Let me in.
There's a safe in there as well. Presumably full of treasures.
It's my house, Dorian!
You locked this door long ago. Years?
What?
Decades? Who can say?
How long have we been in this house? I thought we just moved. I'm so confused. The timeline of this game is very confusing. Because our job is new? But I guess, like, HVAC had been longing for us for a while. I don't know. It's confusing. Why did I do that? Or I can say. That's true. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that Caroline said that. Maybe, Caroline, that's an idea, but brings to question some questions.
What do you say?
What do I say? I must not have wanted to see my old memories, or I'm super bad at remembering where I left my keys, or I wanted to keep burglars from stealing from me, or I don't know. I have ADHD. That's true, we do have repressed memories. I must not have wanted to see my old memories. That is part of our lore. Hi, Peppermint Bunny! Are you rejoining the collective? Yes, okay. One for
The
lore.
regrets of our past. Not something I very much like singing.
No, Dorian, it's our happy memories, but we don't know that.
Until you find a key.
Or do we? I don't
will
remember.
Remain locked.
Find a key? Okay. Wall, then. This is wall, right? Here, I'll do what May wants. This does appear to be a wall. Where are we gonna find a key? Maybe if we talk to Hector in the vent again tomorrow? Or right now? We're gonna do wall. We're gonna do wall, and then we'll discuss key strategy
How
in a
does
bit.
one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid. Wall,
Wall!
wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall. Wall.
Hello. What? Wall. Or what the literal, this stream tries to be family friendly. Beep. Is that the majority now, May? I can't do math. Sweet. Whoa!
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you.
Guys, I think he liked it. Wall. Wall. Or wall, wall, wall. Did we lose V, by the way? V was like back, but I feel distress at the loss of V because V wanted wall. But I think that it is Twitch and not V. If we hast. Hi V! Check it out, it's wall. Hey V, wanna break the tie? Two it is! Oh. Well, well, well. I see that Dan has made it a tie again. May, why did you say family friend? Did I say something bad? Oh, I see. Okay,
Whatever
I'm
you're
picking
saying
one.
here is clearly pleasing to him. He nods, beginning to smile.
I liked 1 because it was a little bit more dynamic. Youth time? What do you mean? Oh. I could have had Yuffie do it. Yeah, you're right.
Fall! Fall!
Anyway, he liked it.
He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
We did good.
I love you! Whoa!
Wait, Dan, is it really? That's impressive. Yeah, we just had insta-love with the wall. Okay. Wow, we got some nice boosts. I like that.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Wall. Man, I broke that tie really well, I guess. He might not have instantly fallen in love with us if we'd said wall, wall, wall instead of wall, wall. Check the voice. Can do. Where is it? Data decks, yes. Well done, Dan. Well done. Christina. What? Am I in trouble again? I'm scared. You can sort by new? Listen. I'm just gonna scroll through it in peace. And... yeah. That's... a baby step to backseaty. But I understand that you're excited and want to help and share. I'm not mad. But I won't be doing that because I can't. It makes the dragon in my brain go, Rah! He was Etrigan in a bunch of DC cartoons, and he used that same voice. I see. It's okay, May. I do forgive you. You met Wallace and he immediately fell in love with you. Congratulations! It appears that Wallace says wall. He gives his love freely and simply, how one might imagine a wall might. But I think there's more here than meets the lenses. Like a prisoner with a smuggled nail file and a whole lot of patience, you too can slowly erode his armor and emerge on the other side of his personality. What on earth? Steadfastness and trust are his likes, and he dislikes small children with crayons, and I think that that's funny. Anyway, we're about to have an ad break. When we finish our ad break, we're going to go through the rest of the data decks for updates, and then when we come back, I do want to do a little bit of exploring to see if I can just find a key somewhere. But I think it's more likely that we're probably going to find the key through, like, interacting with things rather than, like, just looking around. But I do want to look around and see. So we're going to do a little bit of that. But we'll have our ad break first. So I will go to BRB screen And we'll be back in like 3.5-ish minutes. Yee-hoo! We're back. That break made me so sleepy. It's not time to feed Yuffie again yet, and I don't need to pee or anything, so I didn't even get up, and it just made me sleepy. Alright. Ceiling. She likes companionship, order, and fairness, and dislikes campaign finance reform. Seems concerned about her assistant Florence and asks you to check in on her. Yeah, that is something we're also supposed to do, is check in on the floor. There may never have been a proper election, but Celia is the de facto mayor of the household with a royal mean and withering wit. Could you ever vote no? She rises above any sort of corrupting influence and clearly has the best interests of the house in mind. Still, this coy countess does know how to party. She never misses one of her favorite shows at Emmy. Maybe the keys fell under a carpet? Maybe. Hi Dorian. You met Dorian at the attic door, and he's locked. Until you find a key, he's not going to let you in. Try looking for a skeleton key. That's more specific. I'm glad that we looked at this. It says try looking for a skeleton key. What's up, Hector? Hector has asked for your help overcoming his shame. He's invited you to meet him in the attic to see his true form. Should we look in a closet? That's one of the places, there's a lot of closets, and I was thinking that. Yeah, I also, like, skeleton key technically just means it can, like, open any of the doors, but that does have edgy vibes, so it did make me think of Shadow Lord 420. Sorry, XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. Skeletons in the closet. That's true. Okay, yeah, I see you. Timothy considers you his best friend. Precisely no more, and precisely no less. During your last encounter with Timothy, you helped him. Oh, okay. Hey, so something that I'm thinking a lot about is that the times in here did not match the times that he told us. So this here says, this is talking about the encounter where we helped him clean his watches. That wasn't the most recent one. It was the one before that. And it says come back at 9 p.m. to see him again, but he told us 9 a.m. And that happened before, when he told us, like, 9 p.m. and then I looked in here and it said 3 p.m. You guys remember, we talked about that last time. Like, I feel like whatever he actually said is probably more accurate, but I'm wondering if that's at all related to our failures. I just realized he dislikes felines. Bro, you're a cat. Clipping that one for myself. I like my new clip button. I have to go back and edit them later, but... oh yeah, Dante! Hello. Was very pleased that you talked to Phoenicia and helped make the placebook post for his missing an animal. He asked you to help follow up on some leads. The first one is from Hoove! Yeah, so we need to talk to Hoove. Or, well, maybe not Hoove, but we need to look in the laundry room tomorrow for... Yeah. He's kind and nurturing presence who considers himself the protector of the inanimals. A group of, hey Siri, turn my office light off.
Sorry, I couldn't find that in the office in your home.
Hey Siri, turn off office lamp. She's not very smart. Yud? Yayaf? Oh, yeah, she's down there. Hi, honey. If his theme music is any indication, this is one. Calming Cloth. Anytime you need a friendly hug, Mateo's an animal rescue is sweetness central. If you can help him bring his flock back, you'll be able to give his soul the rest it needs. He likes snuggles, cuddles, and nuzzles, and he dislikes anxiety. Oh yeah, Miranda. She was cool. Lead singer. Loving and warm unless you cross her, and then she can leave you burned because she's a toaster. She can dish a heated serving of sass right back. She adores an audience and loves to make a crowd happy or sad with her sweet melodies. Ultimately, she wants someone who loves her as much as she loves to sing, which might not be possible. She likes slow burns, and she dislikes cooking. I get it. Because, I put food in the toaster when I don't want to cook. So that tracks. Oh yeah, wasn't Caroline, like, weirdly into Friar Errol, who was also Rasuo? That happened at some point. I thought you were, because of the Catholic thing. Is that Sailor Moon? Sailor Moon? Anyway, the Hanks we love. Ah, yes, and there was also Nightmare. You've met Nightmare, supreme goth lord and purveyor of horrible visions of the night. She seems to delight in terrifying you, and there doesn't seem to be a lot you can do about it. Oh no, is there any escape? Is it all a frightening foray into your mind, or is there a lesson to be learned here? Maybe if we just close our eyes, she'll go away. Unless you're into ladies with mouths and their stomachs. She likes intense fixations on gruesome details and dislikes daybreak. Whee! Okay. That's that. Let me see. So this drawer is where we keep our not safe for Emmy objects. That's not a key. Maybe in, like, the boxes that are full of stuff. That could be a possibility. There are many closets. Is this open? No. That is not what I was trying to do. No. No. Cease. Key. Oh my god, I bet that's Sailor Moon! I found- this is probably Sailor Moon. You wonder if there's a basement? There is a door in a place downstairs that's on the floor, so. Floor door. Yes. I happen to know what it's called because it was not... Hey, is there a key in there? I guess not. I was not able to avoid seeing that while on the internet. I can show you the floor door. That's not actually what it's called. It has a very specific name, but key. 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 Hey, is that a D20? We rolled a 10! We rolled a 10! Guys, I think our D20 is broken. Key? That's a ball? Little tape thing? Not a key. Not a key. I'm taking this so seriously for you, Caroline. Anyway. That's the floor door. Sorry, I didn't expect it to open. That kind of terrified me. It's like the middle of the night. I didn't sign up for horror game quite yet. Caroline, did you Google it? Can I pick it up? Because this is a key. I guess we have to date the key to use the key. What's this? A time capsule. I need to have this key, please. Why can't I pick it up in peace? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna come down here in the morning to get the key. I was not expecting that door to open. But I guess we don't have to keep looking for the key now. Can we also... I think we should try to talk to Catboy again to see if we can continue evolving from our friendship, to see if he has a friends to lovers route, you know? Which means things we are currently interested in. The key. The laundry room. Catboy. There's a lot. I'm vaguely overwhelmed. Let's start with the key. Is it here? Yeah. Oh, there's also a mouse trap, which I don't love. I'll close it so that a mouse can't get hurt. Okay. Key time.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah,
fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome. Or, I mean, is it that big a deal? Oh, I drank all my tea. It's empty. This is so sad. I like his
Been trapped
music.
within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith.
Keith!
And I owe you a real debt of gratitude.
You can make it up to me by unlocking the attic.
Eso!
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Oh.
Keith, the skeleton key has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about. But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start?
Because I'm streaming this, we're going to know from the start. Because I'm streaming. And if it's something that I don't want to show on my streams, I would like to know. Sorry, I'm overruling this one, even though I know it would be more fun for it to be a surprise. I just don't like not having control over what I'm putting on the public on the internet.
Okay, basically, he's a master manipulator. If you don't like sociopaths, you won't be too comfortable with this guy.
Listen, I would have been able to clock that within like a few more lines. I didn't need the warning. Is anyone triggered by this? I'm not, because I'm really having a moment right now where I've realized in a very sudden moment how many of my favorite fictional men Skylar would be giving a content warning for. I just hadn't really thought about it until now. Until I had such a non-reaction to this. Because to me, this is just normal. Oh, man. Normally, you don't like being manipulated, but this guy looks pretty and innocent. You're sure he won't do anything. So true, Dan. Skylar's such a real one for this, though. Yeah. Yeah, no one will be mad if you vote no. And you don't have to out yourself. Ugh. I'll just relax in the meantime. I'm fine with it in fiction. I'm fine with it in real life if used responsibly. In the sense that if used responsibly means like sometimes I manipulate my students into learning, right? And there's also I would love to date someone who could affectionately manipulate me into taking care of myself. Yuffie has things to say about that.
Yeah, you have things to say. You're so sweet.
Yuffie is so right. Well, you see, Caroline, when you talk about it like that, what you're technically doing, which is really interesting, is conflating manipulation with rhetoric. And in reality, they are technically kind of the same thing, but rhetoric, and I would argue, has a more neutral connotation. Some people, it doesn't, but if you're well educated about rhetoric, rhetoric has a very neutral connotation, whereas manipulation has a very negative connotation. But in reality, it's, yeah. Yes. That's why you said one could argue? Yeah, well, that's, you made me want to talk about it, so. As soon as your sentence started, Caroline affectionately said rhetoric out loud. Anyway, we have a yes continue, 100%. So, onward.
You go with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with that type of stuff.
Carry on, then.
Yes.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I mean, is this guy being a manipulative key the reason that we locked him in the basement? This isn't even like a basement. It's whatever this place is. Anyway, that's... I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone.
Thanks, Dan.
Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
You know, Keith, I don't really like the way you worded that. I don't really like the way he worded that, if I'm being honest. But I'm not gonna say no, because we need to get into the attic.
Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Oh, our answer doesn't matter. Okay, understood. Anyway, we got the key now. Thanks, Dan. But yeah, there is also this time capsule down here and a mousetrap, but we're on a mission. And the mission is get Caroline her vent. Yuffie. Understood. Wait. What?
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why? Or no, they broke completely. They didn't break, to my knowledge. I see. So May is a liar. Mean May is out to play. Caroline, you are unclear. Is this a tie? Did Caroline turn it into a tie? Alright, Yuffie. This hand is 1, and this hand is 2, okay? Choose. Yuffie chooses 2. So... That's that.
Completely? I don't believe that's correct. I'm not one to be trifled with. Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
Those were a lot of words. Nope, the Quantum Catacomb Activewear is all good. Or, what's that? Do you want a Quantum Catacomb Activewear? I really like the confidence I have now to just sit here in silence while I wait for people to vote in chat.
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before.
Wait.
I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Wait, you subbed? Oh my goodness. There it is.
Yeah.
That startled me. Thank you, May. I appreciate you and your 47 months of subscribering. I love you. Maybe it doesn't like that we're a collective. I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. Allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Recently has started to emit metacognition readings. Oh. We have too many brain. Wait, why? Or can I throw them in the fridge instead? Or thanks for letting me know. Yeah, get those teacups. You forgot about teacups? Shaking my head. Well, there they go. I've lost count, so I hope that May is keeping count, as is May's duty. Is it because we got our first friendship/love relationship upgrades? Maybe. One wins? Okay.
Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore.
Oh.
I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But
I
I'll
see.
keep analyzing the data.
Oh. Okay. What were we doing? Talking to Dorian? Let me in!
Dorian
Star
looms
Lattes!
over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Your movie night just finished and you ran? Uwu, we're trying really hard to get into the attic.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I think that's probably my fault?
I am so sorry I
Dan!
never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting
I
together
get
as
it.
perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers, or that was brilliant. Caroline, you could be a little bit more subtle. Ah. Yeah. One wins. It always startles me when it deletes literally every message.
We've tried that.
They are toxic exes, guys.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
I agree. Maybe we can be friends, Keith? Or don't you think love can include friendship? Ooh, this is a callback to the conversations we were having about friendship earlier.
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
For us, friendship is the way to go. The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
Cool. Let's see what's in store in the attic, or, well, Keith, crack him on open, or, I hope someday I can open up like, I can open you up like that, Dorian. Three wins for Dan. Understood.
Maybe you can.
I feel weird about the way it showed us that. Dan? That... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just remember, guys, we make attempts at being family friendly here. Is that HVAC? Anyway, there's a dead plant, board games, boxes, mirror. The spider webs do not appear to be dateable. The most elevated of your HVACs. Listen, he hears everything that goes on in this house. He knows how much we've been trying. Are we ready?
At long last, Hector reveals himself. And frankly, you're not sure why he's been so terrified to show himself to you. You might have expected some monstrous, vile creature, but he's just a nervous, sweet-looking vent dweller.
Well. Hello there.
Wow, Hector. Or, hey, look at you. You did it. You're not my type, but you're cool as hell. Or, woof. This is like when Grace says woof and I don't understand it. You look ew. Hey guys, I'm vetoing 3. That's getting vetoed. He's an how is that pronounced? One wins.
Wow? Wow, what does wow mean? What is that? Is it a good wow or a bad wow? Please just tell me.
You know what? That's relatable. That's relatable right there. You are beautiful. Or, I can't think why you've ever been self-conscious. I agree, May. That might be an exact sentence you've said verbatim before. Maybe so. 1 wins? Okay.
Oh.
He just farted hearts. Anyway.
Hector had somehow managed to hold your gaze, but your compliment flusters him into looking away again.
That's what it looked like. They came out of, like, that area.
Beautiful. Well, that's... Yes, that seems like a very good word indeed. I have to say, it's not one that, even in my remotest fantasies, I imagined you would use. At best, I thought maybe cute.
Don't get me wrong, you're cute too. Or, well, buckle up because I've got more where that came from.
Come, one cannot be beautiful and cute. The two are mutually exclusive.
Grace tells me regularly that that's not true. Grace says no. Because she says Dazai says I'm both, so... Hector, love ya, but you're hardly an expert in this area. Or, well, forgive me, I didn't know. Caroline's delighted? Good. Yeah, I agree. You can definitely be both.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true. So I'm beautiful and I'm cute? Today has exceeded my wildest dreams, truly. Well, you know me by now. You know I am good with words, that I enjoy them. But right now, the only words I have are thank you.
That's nice.
What you've done for me, I cannot fully express, but I hope beyond hope that maybe, somehow, you understand.
I love you, Hector, or I do understand, but not as lovers, merely friends. This is just as we said strange things to it wasn't that strange of things for Dan to Dorian. We must for Caroline.
Incredible. The dreamings of a silly ventilation system made manifest. I love you too.
We've got 2. Wall and vent. Guys, look, we're getting more stats. I'm very happy about that. Okay. I understand that we have a request for board games. However, I, as the face of the collective, am going to demand that we go check out the laundry room because I need to save this missing animal and I can't be stopped. Something just poofed there. How do I find remnants of dog? That is not what I wanted. Wait, what's that? Hello, Hank on the floor. Okay, something in here is meant to help us find dog. We could just directly talk to the vacuum. It cannot go outside. Outside is not possible. What is that? Bobby pins. A few more points in stealth and you'll be able to use it. Fascinating. Can we have Nightmare tonight? I don't think I can choose that. So, apologies. I'm thinking vacuum because that's where we got the tip from, and it's in the closet of the laundry room, so that is what I feel instincty. But I was also suspicious of the thorn. May, can you make a lightning round, like 30-second poll for vacuum or thorn? Was it drinking coffee before bed? I think it might have been, but I'll see if I can figure out how to do that if we're still streaming. Because I do plan on wrapping up pretty soon. Probably finishing, I don't know if we'll finish the day. We should just finish the day though. We'll see. We'll see how long things take. Excuse me. Sweetie. Why are you screaming over there? As you can see, Yuffie has gone over there to scream. Excuse me. You would think she's starving, but she's had 2 cans of food today. Thorn 1. That's it, right? Okay.
A friendly-looking serpentine piece of brush greets you. This inanimal probably isn't Davy, but might still need a home. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
What a beautiful little guy. That was also super quick. Okay. For our next decision, we could talk to Hoover for getting more information, or we can immediately take the snake back to Mateo, or board games. Or Catboy. Decide between those 4. Vacuum, Catboy, Mateo, board games. Pull, pull, pull. Go, go, go. Coffee, I don't think is an interactable thing, and if it is, it would be through Beverly, and I don't think we can talk to Beverly yet because rumors said there was someone else we needed to talk to before Beverly. Like, it was like, to unlock Beverly, you have to something something. Like, there were 2 rumors related to Bev. Rigsh. But what I will do is after this next one, I'll see about clicking on wherever coffee might be before we go to bed. Board games 1. That's okay, we can just keep the snake in our pocket. That's fine. Oh, attic. You know, this is an attic, but it's not even up. Like, it's actually just like a spare room. Anyway, thanks, Dan.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
The music! The music's really good. I like it a lot.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho! I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Hi, Parker! Or, you seem to be a lot. I'm not a fan of that. I am actively not a fan of ever saying this to anyone ever. 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 I think it's bad. I may be traumatized.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. and I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of someone already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
I would, or not really. I like one because as a player of Date Everything, I would like to date everything. And this guy has my favorite music theme so far. This slaps.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me.
Why he giving that clearly you don't own an air fryer mug? We do, in fact, own an air fryer. We do own an air fryer, but I feel like I'm missing something in your words.
You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules.
Is that so? The look on his face? Looks like the meme. Oh, it's a meme? I'm sorry, I don't know a lot of memes.
I love rules!
He loves rules!
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules.
Yep.
Want to hear them as they pertain to me?
Yep.
As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Yep. Sure, why not? Or, okay, weirdo, or no.
In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee.
Hold on, I feel like I need to write this down. Like, do I actually need to write it down? I don't know, maybe not. Am I going to? Yes. Listen, one of these options is to unseat, so all we have to do is get him to like, stand up. That's easy.
At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
Okay. So, our relationship is just up to chance? It is gonna be a 10.
Yes, but your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
What if I want you to hate me, but I don't? Okay, that seems really hard to wrap my head around. Or interesting. I like a challenge. Hi, Yuffie. Anyway, I thought it was gonna be more complicated, but I'm still ready to take notes as needed. 3 wins? Okay.
I'm falling in love with you.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you.
I see.
Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Sandyland? That's like Candyland. I loved Candyland. My childhood. I'm scared, or okay, can't wait, or sounds like a kid's game. Don't insult Candyland. Like, did I play it when I was a kid? Yeah. Is it still fun? Does it still slap? Yeah. Shaking my head. Me too, May. Oh, nice. I was also going to press the button, but May was on it. Anyway, did 2 win? Sweet. Sweet. So we are gonna take our little ad break, then we're gonna check our phone, and then we're gonna go see about if we can just like poke the coffee or something. But before that, we have an ad. So, burb. And we're back.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
You know, talking with stuff around the house or your butt. Oh no. See, okay, talking to you guys, I would say your butt. But isn't this like our superior at work? I wouldn't say that to my supervisor. You know? But apparently you all would, and that's that, I guess.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Good, medium, or very short and not fun. Medium like a steak. May thought the same thing as me. Go chat, give them nothing. Medium rare. Any others? Alright.
Okay, I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Very likely or not likely? Why would I recommend you for anything? What? But we don't know him. You don't ask for a recommendation. Like, kind of weird, kind of weird. Anyway. One wins? Okay.
That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Name Tom, hometown Las Vegas, age 39 and a half, position manager, years worked at current position 0.1, previous employment general manager, dairy fiend, 8 years, reason for dismissal, too tall, previous employment assistant manager, dairy wizard, 2 years, reason for dismissal, bad luck, previous employment managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month, reason for dismissal, fraud, previous employment managing director, Palo Azul High School band, 4 years, reason for dismissal, unknown. Anyway. Let's go see if we can touch coffee. Okay. I'm wondering if coffee is actually different than Beverly. So, if we remember, the next time we play our last thing of the day, we can try to heart date Viator glasses the coffee. Ow, I poked my shit on accident. Ay, 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 ay. Cool. Alright. So I'm gonna have us go sleep, and then I will save, and we will end for today. Hee-hoo! It's saved correctly, right? Hold on. No, no, wait. The time is off. That says 1:17 a.m. But that doesn't affect the in-game time. I was just having a moment where I was wondering if maybe that was related to the time in the Pokédex that it said about Catboy being different than the time that he said out loud. But that would be unrelated to this, now that I'm thinking about it harder. So, probably not that, but that did still confuse me. Anyway. Meow. Hello. Ew, it's gotten darker. My poor little piece of acne. Okay, this was fun. I don't know yet when the next time is that we will be doing more Date Everything. That is primarily dependent on Grace and Caroline, who are notably difficult to get a hold of. But this week we're still on the same schedule. And then I might switch to my new schedule for next week. And for anyone who's missed it, my new schedule will be Friday and Saturday evenings streaming a game, and then Sunday afternoons co-working or reading sprints. So essentially everything will be normal until the end of the day this Sunday, and then I'll switch from that point forward. I'll put this on Discord also, and then I've been harassing Grace and Caroline to tell me about their schedules sometimes so that I can try to give you guys advance notice if / when we can date everything. Yeah. Alright. I could try to find someone. I was gonna say I could try to find someone to raid, but if I do, then I would want to raid into Date Everything, but we've done so little that I'm scared of seeing spoilers, so I think I'm not gonna for this one. So, I will just wrap up, and we will meet once again on Thursday. It will not be Date Everything, because Caroline is chronically unavailable on Thursdays. So it'll be Final Fantasy, unless I suddenly decide I want to stream something else. Which is possible, but not super likely. thank you guys, as always, for hanging out and chatting and participating. And also thank you if you are lurking, have been lurking, will be lurking. Lurking is also wonderful. I love you all very, very, very much. And I will see you Thursday. Bye! Where's my button? Hold on.